It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. Returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense will be the first up today. And each offense features a star tight end group. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Pitch to the back.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Suddenly we have a lead change on that punt return for a touchdown.
You know, sometimes the difference in a game can be the special teams. I know personally I get so caught up in studying the offense and the defense, it's easy sometimes to overlook how big of a deal field position can be, and plays like this can be to the outcome of a game. We all just got a great reminder.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Coming off a bit 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring him down to the 45 at a solid. To keep this drive going. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Sooners offense gets their first crack now. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this 1st down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Heading left after the handoff. He's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a long run for the touchdown. Well, if this defense was called sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment. to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Breaks free. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Picks up the first and still money. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Now they're running on the toss. He's got room to run. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The receiver grabs it. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Hart. He escapes the pocket. Tries to get it to the running back. Here's a target, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Sooners are in the red zone. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Sooners. They finish off the scoring drive. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Over the middle, it's Hodges. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hodges. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's a screen pass to the running back. defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught quickly. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go.
Breaks into the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Third and goal. Try to make it on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. They'll feed the back again. A change of direction. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Hart. On the move now. Extending the play now. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, if It's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Hart. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage, but the play loses yardage. A very tough 2nd down coming up now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, Penn State.
2nd down and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Who's in the clear? Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Keeper for the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he's
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. To the air. It's Hart. He makes the grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Off the ball at the 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A direct snap. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against his defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession, looking for the end zone, no doubt here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And here's the handoff. Throws a stiff arm. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Carter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Hart. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And their run fits on that play.
Toss play to the running back going left. Picks up the first, looking for more. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. And this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Scanning the field. It's Hart. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
At the 42-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play, running right. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Looking to throw. It's Hart. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Excellent catch and run by the...
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown trot last time they had it. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
He finds some space. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Hart. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The Sooners churn out another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's another deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Now what a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Hart. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Finds an open target on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. On the move now. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
They'll try the right side on the toss. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That ball snagged for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. It's caught. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He can go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A huge defensive score. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape where if this lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this...